Hello, my name is Teresita Blanco, the Ice Sister, and today we're playing Ace Attorney Phoenix Wright. Well, I use the term play loosely because this is more of a visual novel, but since it's in the PlayStation, I can actually read to you all of the dialogue and stuff and make silly comments and whatnot. Alright, so right now we are in this December 25th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. I guess Detective Gancho is still in the meeting. Hey, thanks for coming down, pal. Detective Gumshoe, we just finished the meeting, for better or for worse. I got a feeling we're in for some bad news. Alright, let's talk. The victim. Do you know anything about the victim yet? No, still can't ID him. Has Mr. Edgewoth said anything? Not a word. The meeting? So how did the meeting go? I can't tell you, pal, you're a lawyer. True. You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgewoth is human like you and me. Still, I get the feeling that if he's done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. That's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone see that? So the thing that Mr. Edgewoth really did it. Well, the trial's turning tomorrow as scheduled. Or maybe he made so many enemies that they're just paying behind the scenes to see him like thrown under a bus. I see. But he's lucky that like some drug cartel guys didn't stab him to death or something. Hey, in the end you did tell us about the meeting. Don't go telling anyone else, pal. Yes, sir. And do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help and you're the ones to help him. I'm sure he's got some reason why he won't talk to us. Sounds me, Detective Gumshoe. Trusting Edgeworth. Detective Gumshoe, how come you trust Edgeworth so much? Well, I think that was obvious. We got a strong working relationship, us two. We trust each other and that's how it works. A working relationship? See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendants declared guilty every time. Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme at times, but there's a reason. He trusts our investigation, see? He trusts us to get the right man. That's why I work extra hard, pal. We got to earn the trust he places in us. I see. Edgeworth is a man you can trust. Alright, put that in like his presidential campaign nonsense. And you have my word on that. The autopsy report. I was wondering, did you get that autopsy report? Oh, that, yeah, I made a copy for you. Time of death sometime on the 24th or the 25th. Cause one shot to the heart. Shot to the heart in your way. You made a bad game. Alright, I can't, if I sing anymore, I don't know what may happen. Cause like, it seems to be a little different now. Thank you. Nick. Huh? Can you show me the photo of the victim? That face. Someone you know? I don't know. I just had this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago. Well, a lot of crazy people used to go visit her psychic mother, so obviously he was bound to be one of the many, like, patrons and whatnot. Alright, so I guess that's all we can get for him. Alright, move. Or lake entrance. Move. The public beach. And let's go talk to the chick again. December 25th, Gore Lake Woods. Hiya! Laura. Wait up a sec, we got a bingo. Bingo? My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night. Hey. This is them, take a look. Wait. See? He's shooting him with that pistol. It looks like that, yes. But you can't really tell who that is shooting. Yeah, well, there wasn't enough fog out there last night trying to strangle a bulldog. But you know, seeing these photos reminded me of something. What? I saw the murder happen. I was a witness. What? How can you forget? Are you serious? How can you possibly forget witnessing a murder? First, how do you forget? Never mind. And you reckon I should tell the cops? I reckon so. What's that? Now don't you trying to mock my accent. And I'm a sensitive lady. Sensitive lady. Hey, so I'm about to talk to the cops. You can have this photo. Later. Wait, Laura. Wow. Can you see that I'm busy? Tell us what you saw too, please. Nice try, honey, but I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice, and that means the cops. I'll sooner eat the south side of the northbound skunk than to tell you. Laura. Don't let it get to your skivvies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Or was that the other way around? No matter, I'm gone. Hey, maybe I'll let you do some testifying, hot darn. She left. She left us. Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick? Well, if she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. The question is, what exactly did she see? I guess we'll have to find out in the trial. Lake photo taken automatically on the 12th at 12:15 a.m. So, yeah. Okay, so now let's go to Court Lake Public Beach. December 25th, Court Lake Public Beach. Los de police are giving us their interviewing. Hey. It's Santa. For Satan. I think Santa's mad at you. Long time no see, Nick. Nick, you know Santa? Wow, Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection. Don't be ridiculous. Dude, it's me. Larry. What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. I dress up as Santa and then I ask people to give me money for the Salvation Army, but I end up keeping it for myself. Like every good store brand Santa does. Oh, never mind. I shouldn't be saying that. Okay, enough joking around. I work in my day job. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know. My girl Kiyan's deserves the best. Kiyan's? Not another model, I hope. Oh, Kiyan's is a fine woman, Nick. It was her idea that I will discuss them. She was you go girlfriend, you know? She bought this costume for me. That's great, Larry. Wow, a Santa costume. She must be really nice. or have very weird kinks and whatnot. Or maybe she's just trolling him. Like, it reminds me of that scene in Switching Places where, like, the guy, like, dresses up like Santa to crash a party and steal food while dressed as Santa. Well, kid. Nick, who is she? She's not my what? No, she's not. I'm his partner, Maya Faye. And the little sister. Sister. Wow, Nick must be tough. Working 9 to 5 and having to take care of a little sister. No, I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister's little sister. Ah, sounds great. Don't worry, Maya, he's not listening. Alright, talk. What happened? Hey, Larry, there was a murder here last night. And since you were here, have you heard anything? Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Kian, so obviously he wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold. Oh. I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya. No, it's just Kian's not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. Ah, so he's dating another model. A model. I knew it. So what's it? So like, what's his appeal? He keeps like, it's one thing to like, yeah, he's dating a model, but it's another thing is like that they give you the time of day, or
maybe he's really good at making clocks.
Yeah, maybe. Well, then again, like sculpting clocks and whatnot. I guess maybe sculptor's hand is his appeal and how he gets them. He say, I can sculpt stuff and I will sculpt you and all that. Okay, we're getting sidetracked. Well, anyway, there was a murder hearing delayed. The trial's tomorrow. Huh, neat. The defendant is Edgeworth, Miles Edgeworth. Nick? Why would Larry know Edgeworth? Whoa, Nick. You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth, old Edgy? Yeah, he's a murder suspect. Wow, whoa, murder. You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry? Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. What? Samurai dogs. Tell me about the dogs. Oh, you mean the samurai dogs? Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look gourd-shaped. Oh, well, originally they were gore dogs. You know, like guard dogs. Ouch. The samurai thing was Kian's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know. And she was, oh, change the name and you go, girlfriend. And she made that banner for me. Man, the kids can't get enough of the samurai dogs. Something about that just seems wrong. Oh, guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake with the big news. The big news? Yeah, Gordy. Gordy? Edgeworth? So Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry? Yeah, Nick, him and I used to hang out all the time. Wow, I never knew that. Don't get me wrong, he's always been a kind of a stick in the mud, studying all the time and trying to be like his father. Yeah, Edgy was a famous defense lawyer back in the day. Wow, wait, you said defense lawyer? Yeah. Wait a second. But Edgeworth is a prosecuting lawyer. What, Edgy's got a proboscis on his knee? No, he's a prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer. Go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak who were unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on about the man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. I wonder what changed his mind though. I don't know, maybe his father got somebody out of prison who then shot him, so then he realized that he gotta be a prosecuting lawyer. Do you know Nick? Nick? Do you know? Gordy. What's Gordy? You mean you don't know? He's in the very lake, a giant mysterious monster, Gordy. A monster. Yeah. Check it out, this is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo. Wow, it's really real. Giant iceberg appears in Gore Lake. Monster, a real monster. Yeah, it's probably just a log or something, right? Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What's this? I set the camera to automatic, and when we got into the frame, I had a loud bang, like an explosion, and followed by the sound of something slipping into the water. I wish I would have seen it. Why would there be a sound like an explosion?
When I reached the store, when the sound of the explosion was like that.
That matched the sound of the bullet.
Yeah. That's a reference when I actually see.
Like, yeah, my favorite brother said that that's like a reference to an Agatha Christie and all that. Like, fireworks match the sound of the bullets. So then, like the monster's probably like, you know how like you open like one of those inflatables and then they go pop very quickly? Maybe it's real. Larry, could I borrow this article from you? Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million. $1 million? Grow up, Larry. Gordy article about the monster sighted at the lake. Gordy article added to the court record. Alright, so... Alright, so... just save. I'm curious about going to the boat rental shop. December 25, boat rental shop. Nick, what is this place? A boat rental shop. Closed for Christmas, isn't it? I guess a murder taking place is on one of the boats. Won't be good for business either. Boats? I never ridden a boat. Really? Well, how about we go out on one when the trial is finished? Hey, good idea, you bet. There's some boats floating at the dock. Well, one of the boats used for the murder, I wonder. Nick, huh? I changed my mind. I don't really want to go on a boat ride. No clues here. Nothing. A small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone is around. They're probably closed because it's Christmas. There's more forest off that way. I don't find any clues here. So... I guess there's nothing here. Alright. Alright, so now... let's move to... and... where to? What is it? Oh, nothing. Just something been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report once more? Hey, I remember now. This guy, he's a lawyer that was at the office Mia worked at. I met him once when I went there to hang out with Sis. That office. Wait, you mean Grossberg's office? Right, that guy. That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him for old time's sake. What should we do? The police have pretty much made up their minds that Edgewoth did it. And Mr. Edgewoth won't tell us anything. I guess we could go look for clues down by the lake. Right. Any idea? Well, penny for your thoughts. Thoughts. Yeah, why won't Mr. Edgewoth stay with us anything? And why did he refuse to ask us for help? And what a jerk. Alright, let me just save. Alright, then saving. Ended up accidentally saving on an extra one. Like back in the old days, like I had one of my save files corrupted and I only had like one and it's like, oh my god, and then I had to start all over from the beginning and it was like a real pain. Grossberg's Law Offices. December 25th, Grossberg's Law Offices. That old familiar clearing of the throat. You're Mia something, are you not? I was her understudy, yes, Mr. Phoenix Wright. She taught me everything I knew about singing in opera. And also lawyer stuff, because like, the only thing I know about understudy is like, when it's using like an opera sense. And you're Mia something too, are you not? Something dark side, something complete. Her little sister, yes. You grown. You come to look a lot like your sister, you know. It takes me back. The days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. Mr. Grossberg, sir? Yes, I beg your pardon. Of course, you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter? Yeah. What happened? There was a murder last night. A murder? You haven't heard? You just got up here, you see. Well, Mouse Edgewoth shot someone with a pistol. Well, it's pretty hard to shoot someone with literally anything else, but maybe a crossbow. Edgeworth, what? Who did he shoot? Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown. This is terrible news indeed. I guess he hadn't heard anything. It's a painting. Mr. Russell, whatever happened to the painting? Yes. I do not think it should ever be coming back home to my office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it was just desserts. Oh, bitter desserts. Alright. As a present. Here we are. Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Did you remember? Yes, he was a lawyer here in my office. Sometimes remembering is painful. That's Hammond, Robert Hammond. Like Hammond breath. From like Jojo. Mr. Hammond. And you say this is the man Edgeworth, Mouse Edgeworth shot. Okay. Alright, so... Any other Robert Hammond? Who is this Hammond guy anyway? Mr. Hammond. He was the defense attorney in that case. Yes, the DL6 incident. DL6, why does that sound so familiar? Perhaps you remember. I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder. That was the incident where the police were so at a loss that they used a spirit medium. Again, seeing something related to the spirit medium thing. Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother? Yes, my dear. The spirit medium mystified your mother contacted the spirit of the victim. But the case was at a loss. No conviction was made. The DL6 incident, yes. Happened 15 years ago, a very strange case indeed. They never caught the criminal, right? Correct. Mystify used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges laid against one man. Yeah, but like, let's say that you're like get randomly murdered and you come back as a ghost. If you didn't get a good look at the guy who was, while he was murdering you, obviously you're not gonna be a good witness as a ghost person. But Mr. Hammond won the case and the suspect was declared innocent. And the police blame my mother, calling her a fraud. And my answer to that too, you're like the police people who went to a spirit medium. Yeah, when you go to like a psychic to solve a crime, your objectivity is out the window. Unless if it's like the genuine article. And there are some legit psychics out there. Like the Jeepers Creepers chick from that movie. Ah, yeah, I like that movie. You were the one who helped her out, right, Mr. Goldberg? Oh, yes, quite. Thank you. No, please, don't mention it. Please, for the God, don't ever say that again. DL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again. But wait. What does this case have to do with anything with Mr. Edgewoth? It has everything to do with Mr. Edgewoth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgewoth. Ooh, Gregory. What? His father? Like, Gregory is like the name of the dragon from Dragon Dogma. The first Dragon Dogma. If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this, I'm sure he'll talk to you. Wait. This is a photograph of my mother. A photograph. The OC incident. Exhibit A is written on the back. Alright, so I guess time to go bother Edgeworth like in prison. I'm sure that things are going there swimmingly. Him being a prosecutor in a prison surrounded by all of the people that got sent to jail because of him. I bet he hasn't been shipped to that yet, you know, whatever, not joking. Detention center. December 25th, detention center visitors room. What is it? I was hoping you got my message the first time. Ashford, what about your defense? It's no concern of yours. I guess he hasn't found anyone yet. Alright, let's present him with a photo of Misty Faye. Edgeworth, it's only been a matter of hours since you last visited, and yet you made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it, I'm impressed with Mr. Wright. You are always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through to the end, don't you? And about the DL6 incident. Right, DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry, it sounded like I thought you went up to the job. I just wanted to keep you away from DL6. You know, like, things related to my father's murder and all that very touchy subject. So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? I don't know. But... I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask what you like, and I will answer to the best of my abilities. Alright, let's talk. The DL6 incident. The DL6 incident was when my father died. Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed, and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, a suspect was arrested, a man. It's pretty clear he was the one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim in Gore Lake murder? Correct. The spirit medium, that was my mom. What? You mean you're... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now this... About to end. The DLC incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago on December the 28th. Alright, so he's like a 20-something lawyer, and the incident happened 15 years ago, so he was like a brat when his father got ate. December 28th. The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days. What? Nick, what does that mean? When a statute of limitation runs out legally, the case never happened. 3 days from now, the DLCs will be closed forever. The suspect. What happened to the suspect, the one who got off innocent? I don't know. He disappeared from public view and nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'll be about 50 years old now. I guess I can understand why he's going to hiding. It'll be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case. Your father. So was your father a lawyer? He was. Gregory Edgewoth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently. So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps. I'd rather not talk about it. Alright, let's talk about something else then. Present. Lake photo. Huh. Oh, well, I thought there would be a photo. Edgewoth, did you shoot him? What do you think, right? I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone now. So, you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right? It pains me to ask you this now. I know, you want us to defend you. Yes, will you? Of course we will. And who could have guessed this day would come? Not me. This is my chance to finally pay you back. Pay him back? Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. Never mind, I guess you don't really need to know. Huh. My letter request, please give it to the detective Ganshu. They're going to provide an Edgewoth request for an attorney. Well, I guess we should. What's that? An earthquake! Nick! It's a big one! Whoa! It's coming down! Phew! That was scary. Huh? Where's Edgewoth? Huh? There. He's on the floor in a ball shivering. I guess he doesn't do well with earthquake. Ahead of running but curling up into a ball? Well, I guess we're done. Mr. Edgewoth doesn't seem like he's going to stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick. Right. We have to give Edgewoth's letter of request to Detective Ganshu. And let's save the game. We made some decent progress. Well, yeah, it's a game that takes place in Japan. Of course, there'll be earthquakes and tsunamis and like nuclear fallout and Godzilla and like volcano eruptions. You know, it seems like a difficult place to live. Oh, and like typhoons, like crazy hurricanes and stuff. Alright, move. And let's see. Oh, yeah. We're going to see Detective Ganshu. Criminal Affairs Department. December 25th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. What's going on here? What's wrong with you? Stop yelling, detective. This wild lady comes in here just a while ago and she says she's to talk and you're hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this about, pal? Lot of heart. Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgewoth the death sentence, pal? No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can go around covering up evidence. You trying to say something about the way I do my job? No, sir. It's the Edgewoth letter. Look at what I got. Hey, you did it, pal. Glad I waited till the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you. Thanks, Detective. We'll see you in court tomorrow then. Good luck, pal. You're gonna need it. Hey, you guys feel that earthquake a little back? I was worried. Worried? We're fine. I lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now. Oh, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgewoth. Alright. He did seem to overreact a little now that you mention it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big earthquake. I'm going to go check up on him. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later. I wonder what is it with Mr. Edgewoth and earthquake. Well, I guess I'll be pretty freaking out about earthquake if the house falls on top of me while an earthquake is like happening. It like makes perfect sense why you would be afraid of an earthquake. I mean, I never experienced an earthquake and I am like freaking afraid of them. I wonder. He was never that scared of them when he was in school. Then again, I only really got to know him in 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. And I wonder what happened to Edgewoth. I don't know, he got bullied in a new school or something, or maybe he was being bullied in the current school. But then again, or maybe he went into like a magnet advanced school. To be continued. Should we continue? Saving system content. Alright, save. Gotta save. And then we save again. And then we save one more time, like, because I'm super OCD about my saving. Okay, let me see. We've been streaming this game for 38 minutes. Alright, we can continue the adventures a little more. December 26th, 9:44 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Karma. That's right, Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. He's the god of prosecution, right? A god. Not a single case? He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. Anything. Sounds like someone I know, Edgewoth. Huh. You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared. That's quite a claim coming for somebody who forges evidence. He told me what it really means to prosecute. What? Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me and multiply by the factor of 10. So he was your teacher then, Mr. Edgewoth? Something like that. And now he's trying to get you found guilty. What a creep. Wait. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out. Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years! He's as ruthless as me times 20. That's pretty ruthless. Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors. I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia. Maya? We could really be using me as help right about now, don't you see? Time for you to go Yu-Gi-Oh! And get possessed by your sister. I can't. Sorry. I really tried, but I couldn't reach her. You're gonna have to deal with me, Yugimoto, for the time being. You couldn't reach? I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again. Oh man, what bad timing. I'm really sorry. I'll try my best. I hope so. What are you two whispering about? Oh, it's nothing. Well, it's time. Let's head in. December 26, 10 a.m., District Court number 3. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgewoth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Oh God, that guy Karma looks like a vampire or something. Like, for what blood-borne game did he come from? And Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready? Fool. Baka. You seriously think that I will stand here where I'm not completely prepared? Dude, like, this is obviously, we're just following protocol, you psychopath. Right, my apologies. He's even got the judge scared. Oh yeah, that's a great way, you know, intimidate the judge, intimidate the witness, intimidate the lawyer, intimidate everything and anything, even the bugs that are flopping about. Yeah, that's a great way to, like, get your guilty verdict by making people fear for their life and your vampire teeth. Very well, your opening statement, please. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. That should be fine. The prosecution may call its first witness. What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something? Or a vampire lunatic? How am I supposed to fight against this? I call the detective in charge of this case, Detective Dick Gumshoe. Well, isn't there like a conflict of interest because, like, the detective, like, gets along well with the prosecutor, so he shouldn't be, like, trying to find evidence against, like, his friend and all that. Because obviously he's not gonna find anything. Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes. Describe the incident now. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe looks nervous. Please take a look at the map. The murder happened late Christmas Eve around midnight, and there was one boat in the very middle of the lake, and there were 2 men on the boat, and now where there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. At 12:10, she heard 2 pistol shots, and then the boat started to move. And he went towards a boat rental shop. Overhead map added to the court record. Testify to the court about the arrest. Now, wait, Mr. Von Karma, yes? Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling this proceeding. Ron, there is only one thing you need to do there, and you will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty, and that is your role. Yes, of course, you're quite right. Yeah, I see now how he gets, like, his guilty verdict. He's using his vampire mesmerism in order to mind control the judge to say guilty regardless of whatever evidence shows up. Yeah, like a mind control vampire. Of course he will have, like, a 40-year track record. No, he's not. Witness testimony, the arrest of Edgewoth. A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could, and that's where we found Mr. Edgewoth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all, but the next morning, a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgewoth. I see, very well. Begin your cross-examination, attorney, now. Okay? Alright. A man was called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the crime scene as fast as we could, and that's where we found the Edgewoth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all, But the next morning, a body was found in the lake. Did you find any clues on the body? A single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot to the heart fatally. Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved. Very well, the court assesses bullet into evidence. Bullet found in the victim's body, fired from a .20 caliber pistol. So we had to arrest Edgewoth. Why is that? Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat. The murder weapon? A pistol. Detective Gumshoe. That is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony. Alright, sorry, Your Honor. The murder weapon we found in the boat was the decisive evidence. What about the pistol made it decisive evidence? Tisk. Ah, he has the same evil laugh as Edgewoth. There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat, and there were clearly prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand. What? Order. So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon. Yes, Your Honor. Judge, this is the weapon in question. I accept it into evidence. The murder weapon, .22 caliber, fired 3 times, bears prints from Edgeworth's right hand. Yeah, but they only heard 1 bullet shot. Curiouser. But the guy was killed with 1 bullet. Very interesting. Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective. Yes, sir. Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? Yes, the ballistic markings on the bullets match the pistol. But then why would only 1 shot was found and yet 3 bullets were shot from the gun? Like, something doesn't add up. Doesn't matter. Hey Nick, what does it mean ballistic markings? Shocking. Do imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic marking. Nick, he's glaring at me. It's very well, I'll explain. Actually, Josh, do it. Me? Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate. Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol. Yeah, but the gun was fired there. Maybe the fingerprints were like, well, if Edgewoth was asleep, then I guess they put his hand on it or whatever. Well, so let's just see how it plays out. This pistol, which as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints. Order. This is bad. This makes it look like Edgewoth really did do it. Well, Judge, I say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However, you wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, and so I will take a brief break. I gotta go suck on the blood of the innocent that I sent to prison. I will call my witness after recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge. Yes. What are you doing? 10-minute recess now. But wait, just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man. Yes. This court will now take a 10-minute recess. Who's running this court anyway? December 26th, 11:09 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 2. Like, if that guy was, like, not so much of a vampire, then, like, he could get, like, fined for, like, contempt for, like, bossing the judge around. Like, people have gotten fines in U.S. courts for pettier reasons than that, but whatever. Or maybe in the court movies I saw, like, all I know from court stuff is, like, my cousin Beanie. I like that comedy. Edgewoth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon. And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who had shot that man was the person in the photo. True. Was that you in the boat? Yes, it was me. What? But you must believe me, I didn't shoot him. Then who did? I don't know. You don't know when you're right there. I heard gunshots from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself. You mean it was suicide? That's the only explanation I had come up with. How am I going to convince anyone of that? Say, Maya. Huh? What? Any progress with Mia? Sorry, it's no good. Dude, like, let the death rest in peace, man. Oh, I know. I'm not good for anything, am I, Nick? If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right? No, I need you here. No, of course not. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out, even if you don't actually help. It's the thought that counts, right? It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits. Well, maybe, then again, if the spirit of her sister is like a disassociated personality that she developed, the Diabolo style, then maybe she does know a lot of lawyer stuff, but it's like, but her sister personality, big sister personality is the one who knows it, because maybe she picked up a lot of stuff after hearing her sister talk lawyer stuff a lot. Okay, now I'm just rambling. Everyone has their off days. I mean, just been getting lucky lately, but you never know when my luck is gonna run out. Really? Whoa, right. Don't Jesus case any more than it already is. It's bad for my heart. Sorry. Whoops. Court is back in session. Mr. Von Karma, your witness. Yes. Will Miss Lotta Hart take the stand? Lotta Hart, you're a research student at university. Yeah, I am. Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand? You need to learn some manners. Understand? Yeah, I understand. Very well, your testimony, please. It was Kimberly just after midnight, I reckon, and I was in my car. I had a bang coming from the lake, and when I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. And then there was another bang. And there wasn't nary a thing on the lake but a boat. Okay, so a gunshot, 3 bullets, but there were only 2 sounds. And only 1 bullet hit the dude. Yeah, but having 3 bullets, maybe the real bullet that was used to murder the guy was swapped out in the evidence locker. Enough. Judge, she happened to take a photo of the incident. This is a photo accepted as evidence. Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. Order. I will remove people from this court if I do not have immediate order. As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot, and there were no other boats on the lake. So the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgewoth. Order. I will have order. Please buy me pizza, I order. Well, Judge, the evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well, this court finds the defendant. Good way, Your Honor. I haven't cross-examined the witness yet. A cross-examination. We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? These photos worth 1,000 words and they all read guilty. You lose. Or do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony? Very well, if you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then I will have you held in contempt of court. Need contempt? Contempt of court, you know? I guess I understand. Well, what are you going to do? Do you really think there's a contradiction with the facts of her testimony? Number that one, I think there was. I think I noticed one little thing. Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him on. Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness. Alright, let's say, cause, like... Well, how close are we to, like, we still got some time. These lazy Fridays. Okay. Let's just go deal with this and then... This, very well. I pray for you that this isn't a waste of time. Yes, Christmas is just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. Why were you camping there anyway? I'm a research student at the university. I was taking pictures to use on my research. What research? This all sounds suspicious. Press further. Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research? What does the witness' motive in camping by the day have to do with the case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained. Wait, now I'm the one who says that. Well, then say it already. Objection sustained. Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. Oh man, we're fighting a mind control vampire, prosecutor. I heard this bang and it came from the lake. So you weren't looking at the lake at the time? Nope. I thought after I heard the noise. She said that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not literally chat with the witness. I heard this bang, and when I looked out the window, I saw two gents on a boat. Could you clearly see the two men? Just look at the picture clear enough for you? The picture is blurry. Wait a second, I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the two men. Yeah, well, of course. The witness has testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You best look out for your precious contradiction. She just think quick, he's hiding something. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents on a boat. Then there was another bang. Were you watching the very moment the shot right now? Well, yeah, sure. You're asking meaningless questions, meaningless. Contradiction, Mr. Wright, not meaningless bambo. On camera, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? Then there was another one. There wasn't nary a thing on the lake but the boat. Are you sure about that? Yeah, sure as a country guy can be. That sounds pretty sure. Press further. How come you're so sure? Well, I scanned the whole lake. Scanned the whole lake? It almost sounded like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you. Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the questions in full. No need for further questions. Objection sustained. That's what I'm... Sustained. Yes, of course. Oh, great. Enough. I think we heard all we needed to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you are unable to find contradictions in the testimony worth noting, but Your Honor, you keep your promise, Mr. Wright. I'm afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court, and if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood? Nick, lot of testimony is fishy, real fishy. I know what you mean. But, if I can't say anything, what can I do? We believe we cover the evidence sufficiently to make a decision, then pass your judgment. Very well. Mr. Edgewoth, please take the stand. Hold it. Who was that? It was me. Maya. Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities? No, I don't. Laura Hart, your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Edgewoth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life and death. Laura, did you really clearly see Mr. Edgewoth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol? You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense outburst. Answer me, Laura. What's the big idea treating me like some kind of criminal? I saw him, I swear, I saw Edgewoth. Enough, Judge. Declare the defense in the room contempt. Of course, yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He's in contempt of court and must leave. No. Wait. I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent. What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Wrong. What? Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Edgewoth. That was not in the testimony. That changed her testimony, and I had a right to cross-examine her again. Order. You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection. Dude, resist the mind control. I'm sorry, Mr. One Karma, but I cannot. What? Miss Laura has made a new testimony. The defense on that does have a right to cross-examine her again. But he's in contempt of court. No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me. Very well. Maya Faye, you will leave the courtroom immediately. Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck, Maya. Oh well. Phew, I care not for this melodrama. Well, this is a good place to leave it. Bye bye and God bless.